Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. Okay, what's happening to the cameras? Don't tell me it's... Oh, I better put the camera on. That helps, doesn't it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everybody. There's my wee parrot. TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. Missed my wee parrot. Right. So, do we have a show for you tonight? Good evening, Mrs. O. Mrs. are not there. What's going on here? How did he do that? Well, let me go back. Susie K's in the house. Fluff's in the house. Mrs. O. Dave Rimmer. Who else? Philip Kerr. David Marion Bennett. Stephen, who better known as my good friend Noggin. And Georgie. There'll probably be a lot more comes on before we really get started, but I need to do this so that I know that the stream is going out live. Okay, you can all see me and hear me, I take it. Everything's sounding good at your end. Okay, my wee camera's not working tonight, so I've had to go back to my other camera, but we will get through hopefully without any hassles tonight. Where am I going? Right, okay. And we had 44 requests tonight, and guess what? There is one bob that did not get changed. So we have 43 out of the box requests. So that's really good, isn't it? I mean, that's nearly 2 weeks in the trot. Good evening, Lance Applin down there in Essex. Applin. Lance Applin. Anne-Marie Gallagher and Daz is in the house. Do this and do that and do that, and it should come up now. Okay, right. So everything's working okay. Everybody's happy. Everybody's looking forward to 3 hours of soul music with DJ TeeBee. I haven't sorted anything out yet for the what do you call it? The 3 before 8, so maybe wait another week. My mind's still tinkering about with things at the moment, so I just want to come up with the right idea. I just don't want to throw anything at you. I want to have something that he's going to look forward to every Sunday night. Much the same idea as the 3 before 8, but with probably a different name. So guys, who said let's get on with the show? Me. First up, we have one from a good friend down there in Brinnington, in Stockport, Mr. Phil Kerr, who has sent in, and he knows, this man knows, that I love Mr. Johnny Bristol. This is Keep This Thoughts in Mind. It's all out of the box, except one. Great tune, Johnny, Philip. Good evening, Mr. Martin Taggart's in the house. How are you doing, Martin?
Just keep this thought in mind. I'm yours, baby. Yeah, honey.
Let's have it, guys. 3 hours of soul music on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show.
I said just keep this.
Good evening, Terry and Susan up there in Brecon.
I'm yours till the end of time.
Hi, Ruth Claire.
Always, evermore.
Oh, evermore.
You're the one that I adore. Yeah, yeah. I've fallen in love, now I'm walking on air. I'm feeling the happiness from the
Cheers,
joy
Lance.
of your being there.
Welcome, Philip.
Baby,
Hi,
I'm
Ruth.
so glad to be the one you come home to. I'm glad to be the one you chose to give all your love.
Hey, Georgie. You're the right hand.
Baby, I can't get enough. I wake at dawn, feeling so safe and warm in the arms of your embrace. No one else can take your place. So keep this thought in mind. I'm yours till the end of time. Always and forevermore.
Good evening, Mr. Steve Peruse is in the house. Hi, Stevie. Good evening, Mr. Colin Wignall's in the house. a bit young for that. It does look like Woody Coffee. God, this is look at the size.
So keep this thought in mind. I'm yours till the end of time. Always, ever, evermore.
Oh yeah.
You're the one that I adore.
Good evening, Mr. Robert Furness and his lovely wife Lynn down there in Ossett. How you doing, guys? Good evening, Sue and George Ellis down in Derby. Hi, Keith and Lynn Ross in Whitehaven. How you doing, guys?
Oh, baby, keep this thought in mind. You're till the end of time. Waste your time. Always, ever, evermore. You're the one that I adore. Just keep this thought in mind. I'm yours till the end of time. I'm yours till the end of time. Forevermore.
Come on.
You're the one that I adore. Keep this thought in mind. Keep it in mind. I'm yours till the end of time. Always and forever, baby. Well, you're the one that I adore. Ooh, baby. Yeah, baby, keep this thought in mind. I'm yours till the end of time. I'm yours till the end of time. Forevermore.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty baby, I adore.
Good evening, Mr. Mick Murphy. How you doing, Mick? Yeah, that was a great tune to start the show. The great Johnny Bristol. And keep this thought in mind. Sent in by my good friend Philip Kerr. And as I said, there's 43 tracks that are out of the box tonight. And there's only one Bob because it never got changed. Now, I don't know if I've got the right record for Ruth and Chris Gray here, but they selected Gladys Knight with a number called Old School. Let's hope this is the right one because it's a bit of a rapping tune. Probably got it wrong again.
That's right, everybody. That's the way we do it. Come on.
That's Gladys Knight.
Old school. I'm doing it old school.
Is it right, Ruth? Is it the right one, Ruth?
Yeah. Old school.
See you soon, Stevie.
Come on, Bubba.
Let's lose the signal.
When I think about my family,
What?
I wish I had a time machine to take me back to the 70s with that frozen good melodies. I'm trying to take you way back, like my pop said line. And now we on the same track, talking about that time.
What we doing?
We're doing it old school. I like to play it back and just listen to that old school.
I'm doing it old school. Old school.
No matter where you're at, if you're my
Yeah.
old school cat, do it.
Tell us, big brother. You know what? I'm an old school soul with a new school flavor. Only thing never gets old is making that paper. And how I'm gonna do it? Thoughts are running like film, let's shoot it. Where I'm going, oh when I want you with me like it was back then. Trip lights in my Alpine, pumping it like we did back in my time. Like staying away from drama, making it count 'cause your girl got stamina. I like my old school swagger. Some hate, but it don't matter. I'm doing it. They can't do
Good
it.
evening,
Don't
Ruth and
force
Chris.
it if
How you
the
doing,
shoe
guys?
don't fit, 'cause I do it old school.
I like to play it back and just listen to that.
Old school. I'm doing it old school.
No matter where you're at, if you're my old school cat, do it.
Old school. Seems like only yesterday we were having fun, but time stands still for no one. I understand that's life, yeah, but sometimes we leave a good thing undone. And I, for one, would have let it marinate. Even the dollar was worth more back in the day.
Nice one, Chris.
Do you hear me now?
Mr. Phil Story and Donna and Dolly. How you doing, guys?
I'm doing it old school, old school. I like it, you like it, I like it. I'm doing it old school, yeah. Everybody used to bring it old school, so make you hum along, sing it, yeah.
We'll go way back, y'all. Come on, chariot is an understatement. Immaculate cardiac attack if you can find it then. Look like it did when Grants pulled it off the lot. All I need now is Pips crooning in the backdrop. History.
Good evening, George Ellis in the house.
Relevant. Got lucky to find this model to us, heaven sent. Life for the barbecue. Pull up, we won. Hands down.
Good evening, Cocky Cole. How you doing, Cocky?
Everybody love the throwback, so they all point. Interior dash, white walls on point. I can't lie, I dig the rolls in the Maybach, but it's something about cruising to an 8-track. Take me way back to the Sundays when moms would clean the whole house while bumping the OJs. Nephew blend the retro with the new. Auntie blend the old school
That's
with the
how I
beautiful.
do it. Y'all wanna go? Come on. Back in the day, everybody used to bring it. Oh, we could be right back.
Yeah, the sound of Gladys Knight and Mitchie Slick. A number called Old School, picked by our very own Mr. Chris Gray down there in Wigan. And it was out of the box. As is this from Mr. George Ellis, the great sound, saxophone sound of Mr. Junior Walker and the All Stars. Well, number called Way Back Home. Take you back to the sound of 1971. Now in the box, you know. Good evening, JC. How you doing, mate? Nice one, Cocker. Nice one, John. Good evening, Mr. H. Sherlock down there in Blackpool. Yeah, the great sound of Mr. Junior Walker and the All Stars and A Way Back Home from 1971, selected tonight by our good friend Mr. George Ellis down there in Derby. And it was out of the box. And as I've repeated, there is only one Bob on tonight's show. and it is a bob that was not changed. Next up, we fly over to a little place in the Pyrenees, Toulouse to be exact, where you'll find the crazy lady called Julie Wright and her lovely husband Ian. Julie tonight has selected Rita Ray, the number called No Greater Love. Thanks for that clap. Good evening, Mr. Dean Penman's in the house.
No wondering eyes, no soul that's untrue. Oh, when I'm home, you make me need you. Making out is all that we do. No greater love could lose my mind.
Yeah, I love the biscuits, JC.
No other man could be that kind. It's you, it's you, it's you. When we're together. No lonely nights, no one to drown to. No burning heights, no price to go down. Oh, what a sight to see.
Cheers, Mick Murphy. Please feel free to share the stream, guys. Let the world know we're here.
No greater love could lose.
Good evening, Jane Blondie Thompson's in the house, and Tom is here. Good evening, Mr. Johnny Wood and his lovely wife, Shelley. Okay, Johnny. Tell you in a minute. Hi, Leslie Lang. And Simon, if he's here. As you know, it's done live. Mr. John Kidd's in the house. How you doing, John? Yeah, the great sound of Rita Ray, set in by the lovely Julie Wright and No Greater Love. And it was out of the box, as is this, from Miss Annette Sherlock, down there in Blackpool. This is Arthur Miles, a little number called Helping Hand. Are you all good tonight? Good evening, Mr. Anthony Weir's in the house. How are you doing, Tony? Thank you very much for your donation last week, Tony.
Someone to lean on when you're feeling down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I need a friend, I turn around and find your hand in mine, and I know
Time for a beer, Tommy.
we'll be together.
welcome in it.
Single day, yeah. Every night you're brighten up this world that brings along this pain and sorrow. Love is strong. Let it shine on me, baby. Oh, relieve the pressure. I need the pressure. I feel the pressure. That's why I need a helping hand every day of my life. I need a helping hand. Help me, baby. I need a helping hand all day long. I need a helping hand, baby.
Oh, lovely, Johnny. Cheers, everybody. That's my cute.
Help me, darling. Every time I need someone, I will turn around and find the hand of a friend who keeps my mind together. Tell me about our freedoms now. Tell me about your fears about this world. This brings along just pains and sorrows. Our love is strong. Let it shine on me, baby. Ooh, relieve the pressure. Relieve the pressure, baby. That's why, hey, I need a helping
Cheers, Dave.
hand.
Woo, woo.
Every day, baby, I need a helping hand. Yeah, yeah. I need a helping hand. Sweet, sweet, sweet baby. I need a helping hand. Give it to me. Give it to me. I need a helping hand. Helping hand. Oh, a helping hand, sweet baby. Yeah. Ha. Baby, get on up. Baby, get on up, baby. Got to get on up. Got to get on up. Help me, lover. Gotta love me, baby. Help, baby. Get on up. Oh, I need a helping hand. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I need a helping hand. Sweet me, baby. I need a helping hand. All you can do is do it. I need a helping hand.
Good evening, Albie. Babby's in the house. How you doing, Albie?
Baby, get on up. Come on and help. Get on up. Give it to me, baby. I need a helping hand. Gotta get on up. Gotta get on now. Need a helping hand. Get on down. Baby, get on up. Gotta get on up.
Yeah, the great sound of Mr. Arthur Miles. A little number called Helping Hand. And it was sent in by the lovely Annette Sherlock down there in Blackpool. I picked you of the show, JC, not you. Don't try and influence me now, because it doesn't work in this show. I will not be influenced by any of my subscribers at all. Murphy Motown Man. Mick, I never received a request from you, pal. There was none on the page. Did you put one in? Because I did not receive it. If you would like, since it's you and you're my good friend, if you send me a message now and tell me what it is, I will see if I can include it in the show. Okay, Mick? You've got to get them on the post that I put up every Sunday at 12 o'clock. And I now tag everyone in it. So you'll get a wee ping to say that Tommy Brown's playing tonight. You better put your request in. So, just send me a message, Mick, and I will see what I can do. Next up, I seen their name earlier. Fantastic couple down there in Whitehaven. The lovely Keith and Lynn Ross. I've selected High Tension. Let's bring back memories. A little number called There's a Reason. Flowing with some good music tonight. Hello.
There's a picture of our lives through the lenses of the sky.
thank you. I've got the real thing. Wasn't on the postman. Don't know where he put it. Good evening, Mr. Jeff Campbell's in the house. Cheers, JC. Share the stream, guys. Don't be shy. Yeah, great sound of High Tension, and There's a Reason, sent in by the lovely Keith and Lynn Ross down there in Whitehaven. Fantastic couple. Good evening, the lovely Rochelle McDonald, and also Kyle and Liam if they're watching the show tonight. Right, I've got some good news for you tonight. We have started the ball rolling for our get together, which is going to be on the third weekend of August. It's going to be in Leeds, so it's going to be the 18th and the 19th of August. We are making plans at the present time with my good friend Big Alan Kennedy, because he lives down in Leeds and he's looking at hotels for us at the moment. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will be able to give you all the details if you want to come. This was all Johnny Wood's idea, a great idea, where we all just spend the weekend with each other in a hotel, drinking, eating, laughing, crying, singing, dancing, whatever you want to do. And I think it's a great idea. And what I'll do is I'll get all the details about what the cost of the hotel is, and if you would like to pay it up rather than paying a whole lump sum, I can arrange that as well. So we want as many people to come as possible. Hopefully we will see most of you at the great wedding of the lovely Mag Shoes and Martin Barlow. That is in May. So that's why I'll put it off to August. So keep the date in mind, the 18th and 19th of August. We're hoping to have it then. And if anything changes, of any details, I'll keep you updated every week for what's happening. Also, I've not done anything for the 3 Before 8 as yet, but what my gorgeous assistant Georgie has done, she has chosen 2 lovely Motown albums out of my collection, and they will be given away tonight, probably around about 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30. I've not decided. I've not even made a question up yet. And it will just be a question and answer, and whoever is first up on my screen with the correct answer will win the 2 albums. Okay. Next up, you know, there's an old guy. Well, he's not that old. He's only 72, I think. He goes by the name of Mr. Mick Murray, and he lives down in Northampton. Beautiful place that he lives at. And he tells me he put a request on today, and I couldn't find it. So he just told me what it was, and guess what? Boom. Tommy found it. And it's by the Mad Lads. It's called By the Time I Get to Phoenix. It's out of the box.
By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising.
Quite a few people done this tune.
She'll find the note I left hanging.
Looking forward to seeing you, Rochelle. 10th of February it is.
She'll
at the Hoochie Coochie.
when she reaches the part that says I'm leaving, 'cause I've left that girl so many times before.
Good evening, Mr. Alec McBride's in the house, and my love to Pat.
By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working.
You're welcome, mate.
She'll probably
I go the
stop
extra
at
step
lunch
for my subscribers.
and give me a call. But that phone will just keep on
Good evening, Mr. Keith Keys in the house. How you doing, Keithy boy?
off the wall. Baby, that's all. By the time I reach Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping.
Can't remember whose version I liked of this song.
Turn softly
I'm sure I've played it
and
before.
call my name so low. And I know she'll cry to think I'm really leaving her. For time and time I've tried to tell her so. She didn't know. I'd really go.
The great sound of the Mad Lads version of By the Time I Get to Phoenix, sent in by my good friend down there in Northampton, the one and only Mr. Mick Murphy. And if you get the time to tune into Mick's shows, which are on every night of the week and on a Sunday afternoon before I come on at 7. And he plays sometimes strange music, but a lot of times some good soul music. This next one comes from the lovely Ruth Clare, down there in Liverpool. This is the Jack Moves. Somebody's watching you. Welcome, Ruth. You're welcome, Mick. Val, Johnny Val. That's Alex, right? Mick's got Val. Jack Moves. Somebody's watching you. Sent in by the lovely Ruth Clare down there in Liverpool. Right, who's next? We go down to Anderton for a lovely man called Colin Wignall. Colin selected Lonnie Polk. I Can Make You Happy. It's out of the box.
I can't say those fancy words the way he does. I may never be the man that you said you was.
Hi, Albie, Bobby.
But
Thought you were selling something there, Albie.
just walk away. True love don't come knocking on the door every day. What I'm trying to say is I need you, baby. I wanna hold you, squeeze you. I know I can please you. All I ask is a chance to know you. I can make you happy, girl. Won't you let me show you? You ain't
Mine too, Jason. Your work day.
I can make you happy, baby, yeah. What I'm trying to say is I need you, baby. I wanna hold you, squeeze you. Know I can please you. All I ask is a chance to prove it. I can make you happy, girl. And I can make you happy, baby, yeah. Just let me show you how I can love you. Just let me show you, baby, how I can hug you. Just let me show you, baby, how I can move you. Just let me show you, honey, how I can groove you. Just let me show you, baby, how I can please you. Just let me show you, darling, how I can tease you. Just let me, why don't you let me, won't you let me,
Yeah, the sound of Lonnie Polk, and I Can Make You Happy, sent in by my good friend Mr. Colin Wignall down there in Anderton. We move over to a lovely little place called Cleethorpes, where you'll find a good friend who's celebrating his, was it your 40th anniversary, John? This weekend, I think it was, with his lovely wife. This comes from my good friend down in Cleethorpes, Mr. John Kidd. A great, great track. The great Shirley Walls. Why am I crying?
He didn't love me in the first place. I wasn't fast enough for his pace. But I couldn't be convinced. I knew it couldn't work. It didn't make no sense. So why am I crying? He was just playing around with every girl in town. He was no good from the start, and I knew he could break any girl's heart. So why am I crying? Why am I crying? He wasn't worth it, it just couldn't last. He was just using me like he's done in the past. He couldn't make me happy, just tear me apart. Seems to be the only thing for me is to walk around with a broken heart. I was acting foolishly. I knew he didn't really love me.
I'm happy.
I was just wasting my time. Knew he couldn't make me happy, make me lose my mind. Why am I crying? And oh, why am I crying?
Too much shit, Alex. Yeah, another great out of the box tune from my good friend John Kidd down in Cleethorpes. That was the sound of Shirley Walls and Why Am I Crying? Next up, another great out of the box tune from the lovely Anne-Marie Gallagher. This is The Holidays, and I Lost You.
I looked and I searched for the letter that I tore up and threw away. Yeah, I thought I didn't care anymore about what you had to say. Oh, but now I can't find it. I can't find it.
Hey, Mr. Groggy, how you doing? John Grogan's in the house.
Find it, girl. I never knew that you wanted me to. And now I'm hating myself 'cause you found someone else and I lost you. Oh,
Welcome, Anne-Marie.
Baby, I should have answered the phone when you call me up constantly. Whoa. But I kept telling myself I didn't need you, and pride got the best of me. Whoa. But baby, I need you. I really need you. I do need you. I really need you. Baby, I never knew that you wanted me to. And now I'm hating myself 'cause you found someone else and I lost you. Oh, girl, I've lost you. Oh, you were the sweetest thing, baby. I really need you. I need you. I really need you. Oh, how I need you. Well, I never knew that you wanted me to. And now I'm hating myself 'cause you found someone else. Oh, foolish me, I just couldn't see. And now I've lost you. Oh, girl, I've lost you. Oh, yeah. You were the sweetest thing, baby. Oh,
The Holidays, and I Lost You. And that was sent in by the lovely Anne-Marie Gala. And it was out of the box. This next one comes from a good friend, Mr. John Grogan, better known to you as Grogy. This is the 4 tracks. And Like My Love for You, it's out of the box. Good evening, Mr. Mike Dunn's in the house. How you doing, Michael?
I know you love him. I know you don't.
Relax.
He could care less. Yes, I know you want him. I wish you success.
Good luck with it all, I'll be back.
Well, I understand what you are going through. Your love for him is like my love for you.
Imagine, mate.
Your love for him is like my love for you. Oh, baby, yes it is. It's a waste of effort. It's hopeless dreaming. It doesn't stand to reason. It's foolish to explain, but you can't help yourself, and there's nothing you can do. Your love for him is like my love for you. I'm telling you, your love for him is like my love for you. Oh, baby, yes it is. That's me. Oh, don't ignore me no more. Right on back, but you made up your mind, and there's nothing you can do. Your love for him is like my love for you. Your love for him is like my love for you. Oh, baby, yes it is. Can't you tell that I really love you, baby? Can't you feel, baby?
Yeah, that was the sound of 4 tracks and Like My Love for You, sent in by my good friend John Grogan. And it was out of the box. Now, as you all know, I did mention a wee back last year that myself and Mike Dunn were planning to do a night at the Broxburn Football Club. Well, Mike phoned me this week, and due to quite a lot going on at the club at the moment because of the manager leaving and things like that, there's been a lot going on, and we were going to do it on the 25th of February, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we're going to cancel that date and hopefully do it at a later date. Mike's going to sort all that out, and I'll keep you posted about tickets and things like that once we get it reorganised. So anybody that wants to know about the Broxburn Football Club Soul Night, then just hold your horses. Don't go and book hotels or anything like that that's now. The 25th of February date has been cancelled, and we're going to do it now at a later date, and I'll keep you posted with the dates once Mike gets it sorted out at his end. Okay, next up, wee Georgie, my wee Georgie. She just fell back into her loving tunes once again tonight. Not had any solutions for a while, Tam. I says, no, we haven't, Georgie. Oh, you just stop what you're doing. Here's solutions. From gorgeous Georgie herself. Spell it right. Tell them, Michelle. Thank you, Lance. They're all picked by the Soul family, Lance. I don't pick the tunes. All the Soul family picks the tunes. Get subscribed to my Mixcloud, Lance, and you can also put your requests on a Sunday. Yeah, one of the great tracks from the Solutions album Anthology. That was Stop What You're Doing, sent in by the lovely, gorgeous Georgie herself. And it was out of the box. As is this, from the lovely Rochelle McDonald up there in Stirling. This is the sound of the Impressions from 1971. Called Love Me.
This girl I met this morning, you know she lives around the corner. She really turned me on. You child, in such a short time we was alone. And don't you know that somehow I've got to meet her. I've got to meet her 'cause my heart and soul is in her. I can't wait another day. She's got to see this love my way. So I'm asking you, girl, try and understand. I'm an unusual man, a child. I just got to let you know that I love you so. And baby, you may not think it right, but at first sight I knew, and I think you knew it too. So tell me what we're gonna do now. You got to love me, baby. Give me all of your loving. Check your mind, ain't got time. Why don't you love me, baby? I hope you won't be bitter, my baby, if I ask you to consider, my baby, with me a sweet romance. Ooh, child, will you grant to me a chance? I got to have it just to prove that I can share with you and bring happiness to all we do. And I never make a fuss if you put in me your trust. So I'm asking you, girl, try and understand. I'm an unusual man, a child. I just got to let you know that I love you so. And baby, you may not think it right, but at first sight I knew, and I think you knew it too. So tell me what we're gonna do now. Love me, you got to love me, baby. Love me, give me all of your loving. Love me, why don't you love me, baby? Love me. I hope you won't be bitter, my baby, if I ask you to consider, my baby, with me a sweet romance. Why don't you grant to me a chance? So I'm asking you, girl, try and understand. I'm an unusual man, a child. I just got to let you know that I love you so. And baby, you may not think it right, but at first sight I knew, and I think you knew it too. So tell me what we're gonna do now. Love me, give me all of your loving. Love me, got to have it, baby. Love me, check your mind, ain't got time now.
Yeah, the great sound of the Impressions from 1971. That was the sound of the Impressions and Love Me 1971 from the lovely Rochelle McDonald up there in Stirling. Good evening, Julie Holsworth, the lovely Ada, Harvey Lee, and all the Dewsbury Soul Patrol and all the Holsworth family. Right, what's she saying? So she got a new phone yesterday. That's going to be fun. Lost all the contacts. I knew that would happen. Facebook, so we'll be sending out some new friends requests. Yes, I got one yesterday, Julie. Thank you very much. Just in case you wonder if it's actually me sending them. So if you get a friends request from our little pocket rocket, you know it's real. Just click on it. And she has lost all her contacts. Next up, my good friend down there in Where is it again? Oh, I keep Worcester. Worcester. Goes by the name of Mr. Sean Hooligan Callaghan. Selected Purple Monday. Stop hurting me, baby. It's out of the box. From Shawno. Welcome, Sean.
Stop hurting me, baby. Stop hurting me, baby. I can't take it anymore. You're trying to hurt me with the things that you do. Stop hurting me, baby, or I'll start hurting you. Once I had a girl, and I loved her much more than anything in this world. But the girl, she hurted me so, I had to pack all my things and go. I could run around all over town just as easy as you can. But when you lose your cool and you shed those tears, I pretend I don't understand. No, 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 baby. So now in the future, darling, you better walk straight. Come to think of it, baby, girl, it just might be too late. I just found another who I know would be true. Stop hurting me, baby, or I'll start hurting you. Stop hurting me, baby, girl, I just can't take it this way. One of these days you're gonna look for me, girl. You're gonna look for me and I'll be gone.
Stop hurting me, baby. Can't you understand what you're doing to me, man? I need your love. I want your love. In every day, in every way. My darling, you are my dream, my home, my world, and especially my girl. I can't take it, my darling. I need you. I want you.
But girl, I just can't take this because I'm the man.
Purple Monday and Stop Hurting Me Baby, sent in by my good friend down in Worcester, Mr. Sean O'Hooligan Callaghan. He's not a hooligan, we just like to call him that. He's a great guy. Next up, it's a lovely place in Rotherham where you'll find Mr. Albert Wilkinson and his lovely wife Wendy and their lovely daughter Donna. And Albert tonight has selected Frankie Newsom. It's called My Lucky Day.
Woke up this morning like a giant I stood and started wondering why I was feeling so good. I went to the store and what happened was strange. The man up and gave me too much change. This is my lucky day. This is my lucky day. This is my lucky day. Well, tomorrow might not come my way. Oh no. Now my little lady was raving mad up until today for all the rent I owed and just couldn't pay it. But this morning she said, "Hey, good looking, I got the table set. Come on
Good evening, Mr. Alan Kennedy's in the house. How you doing, Big Al? Good evening, lady. How you doing, Bob? Yeah, the sound of Frankie Newsom and My Lucky Day, sent in by my good friend Albert Wilkinson down there in Rotherham. Next up, he's known to most of us as the Italian Stallion. Goes by the name of Mr. Steve Peruzza. He's Italian, you know. And he loves a bit of Luther Vandross. Because he doesn't want to be a fool.
Until I came by you, yeah, I was always down until you came around. But what I could not see is that you were playing
with the box from Stevie Box.
Instead of happiness, you brought the misery. I couldn't face life without love. Now I see it's no good for me. From now on, I'll be alone, and I won't have to be a fool anymore. Don't wanna be a fool, no. So I surely will never love again, no. Don't wanna be a fool. We can never be more than friends. Can't help remembering some of the better things, like when we used to do the things we loved to do. This really can't be real, because you made me feel that I had everything happiness could bring. I thought that it was all a lie when they told me that you were playing around. Yeah, you know it really makes me cry when I think about how you brought me down. Don't wanna be a fool, so I surely will never love again.
Okay, D.
Don't wanna be a fool.
Let me know when you're back, D. Hi, Toki. I hear that yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with the show, man. Just stay away from certain ones. Sent in by Mr. Stevie Peruzza. And that was the great Luther Vandross with Don't Wanna Be a Fool. Buffering, Robert Furness. Well, it's not buffering my end, Robert. So it must be you. Nobody else has said anything about buffering. So I take it everything else is working okay. Or are you just out there to annoy me? Just check the switch router off for a wee while, Robert. It usually helps. Right. As I said, we had 45 requests now today. And out of those 45 requests, we had one Bob. Unfortunately, my good pal lady, he must have been away out doing something and never got the chance to change it. And he selected Big Maybelle with 96 Tears. This is the only Bob on the show tonight.
Too many teardrops for one heart.
From Mr. Stevie Ledbetter.
Yeah.
The Bob.
Too many teardrops for one heart to carry on. You way up on top now, baby. Since you left me, yeah. And you're always laughing down at me. Hey, watch out, baby. I'm gonna get there. Yes, I am. And we'll be together for just a little while. And we'll start gathering till way up here. And you'll start crying. Yeah, 96 tears. Hey, cry, cry, cry. Hey, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Hey, I'll be on top. And you'll be there, just look it up. Yeah. I had ways to get up here, yes I did. And I don't see you waving down. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. Ha 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 ha. Cry, cry, cry. Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Yeah. Too many teardrops for one little heart to carry on. Yeah. Cry, cry. 96 tears. Yeah, yeah. Cry, cry, cry. All night long in the midnight hour. Ha, ha, ha. Cry, cry. Cry like I did. Cry. 96 tears. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, we're back. Yeah, what I was doing was I was just checking my internet connection, make sure that everything has been okay. Let me see. Are we all coming on live, or I just need to check that everything's working. Can you hear me okay? Now I do be putting a 10 on the lecky. Need a tenner now. I'll be maybe not a tanner. Costs a lot of money the lecky, you know. So it wasn't just Robert, as I've said. Let me just sort this out, just so I know that it's not buffering at my end. And that was my fault because I pressed the wrong button, and it went and cut me off. But we're back. 10 seconds, we are back. And we are live. Hello. We're back. Okay, hi. Sorry about that. That was the only Bob of the show, Mr. Steve Ledbetter's request, Big Maybelle and 96 Tears. Next up, the lovely lady Fiona over in Cartagena went for a little house tune tonight from Dimitri from Paris. It's called Music Saved My Life. Wasn't an ob, Georgie. It was just I was seeing something. I I've worked out that something's not working on my end. But it shouldn't cause buffering. Hopefully.
Saved my life.
It saved me. 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 Music saved my life.
I know, Club. I switched the mic off because I was swearing. All sorted now, guys. Should be better connection now. Is that better, Robert? The sound of Dimitri from Paris, featuring Fioris, with Music Saved My Life. No, you've not, Robert.
Music saved my life. Music saved my life. It saved my life. It saved my life. It saved my life. Music saved my life. Music saved my life.
You've done some great stuff, Mr. Dimitri from Paris. You ever get the chance to go to the Hoochie Coochie? You see her twice a year. Brilliant. Yeah, the great sound from Mr. Dimitri from Paris. That is Music Saved My Life. Fantastic remixer. Next up, Mr. Dave Bibby down there in Wolverhampton sent me in Debbie Rollins. He Really Loves Me from 1963.
Oh, yeah. But what they say,
Not my singing, Cocky.
they say to the rest. And when you say the very same tonight, nobody ever made it sound so right. He really loves me. He really loves me. He didn't try to kiss me soon as we met. Oh no, the tender look he gave me, I'll never forget. Oh no, he held my hand in such a wonderful way that I could tell it wasn't just for the day. He really loves me. He really loves me. You said the greatest thing that I ever heard. You said he married me and gave me his word. He really loves me. He really loves me. He really loves me.
Yeah, another great track from a good friend Dave Bibby, Debbie Rollins, and He Really Loves Me from 1963. It's got that nice 60s sound about it. This next one comes from a great friend down in Ashby, and he goes by the name of Mr. Alec McBride. And he's got a lovely wife, Pat, and a son, Ryan, and they're a great family. And we're hoping to come back down again this year and see the lovely Pat and Alec sometime. This is the Constellations. I don't know about you. Every track from now on is out of the box. Felt like me.
Every time I see you, you look so old, girl. Every time your eyes meet mine, chills run up and down my spine. I don't know about you. Tell me how you feel, baby. I'd like to know. I don't know about you. I kind of think I love you.
Every time you call my name,
Something happens to me, girl. And it's something that I just can't explain. Absolutely. I don't know about you. Tell me how you feel, baby. I don't know about you. I kind of think I love you. God showed me how you captivate me.
Yeah, the great sound of the Constellations, and I Don't Know About You, sent in by my good friend down there in Ashby, the great guy, and his lovely wife Pat, Mr. Alec McBride. Now this next track on the show has been played twice before, but I've played two different mixes previously, and now I've found a third mix, and tonight it was chosen by Mr. Alan Kennedy. You will recognise the song because it's been played twice, but this is a different mix. This is the Philly mix. Going out to Big Al and his side of the back. Sound of David Morales. Featuring Michelle Pereira. And Life is a Song. Woo. Oh yeah.
Living is a game.
Doing a bit of cheer dancing as well, Georgie. Philly Mix. You're welcome, Big Al. Woo! Bringing out the house. TeeBee's Soul Family. Music. Soulful house. Yeah, the third time it's been played on the show. 3 different mixes. Sound of David Morales featuring Michelle Pereira. A little number called Life is a Song. That's a brilliant mix. I love that. That's a Philly mix. And it was sent in by my good friend down there in Leeds, Mr. Alan Kennedy. Better known as Big Al. Right. I said at the beginning of the show, but there's quite a few people joined us already since then. Just to recap. As you probably know, way back last year, my good friend Johnny Wood had threw an idea at me about getting the Soul Family together for a Friday and Saturday night down somewhere middle England, whereas it gives everybody the opportunity to come. You've got like Terry and Susan away up there in Brecon, but I can't help or find a place that is going to suit every single person. So I decided to pick on Leeds. I know that Alan Kennedy lives in Leeds, and he's the only one that lives in Leeds. It's in the Soul Family. And it's pretty central. If you go by the UK, Scotland and England, bang in the middle, you're talking round about Leeds area anyway, is round about the middle. So what we're going to do is, the planning's in progress at the moment, and we're looking at the 18th and the 19th of August. What we're going to do is we're going to have a greet and meet, a Soul Family weekend, down in Leeds. I've got Big Al looking at certain hotels at the moment. He's going to come back with prices for me. We're going to be there the Friday and the Saturday. You probably arrive on the Friday afternoon. We'll have an evening meal. Then we'll all get drunk, go to bed. Then we'll get up in the morning. We'll have a breakfast. And then we'll sit, chat, drink, laugh, cry, dance. And then we'll have an evening meal. And then we may go somewhere on the Saturday night if there's somewhere appropriate. Or we may I may take some music down and get it played on the hotel music system, whatever. I don't want to take all my gear down and start doing a DJ set. That's not what we want to do. It's Johnny's idea, and Johnny just wanted it to be a meet and greet night. So, a weekend. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Please try and save the date if you've not got anything on. I picked in the third weekend in August because I know at the end of August there's a lot of soul weekenders on that a lot of people go to. So what I'm going to do is, I've picked Leeds. Don't try and convince me to go elsewhere. I have picked Leeds, and that's where we're going. Like, people keep saying, "Oh, we could go there." We're going to Leeds. Okay, don't argue with me. So if you're interested in going, let me know, and then what I'll do is I'll start getting feedback from Alan Kennedy of the cost of the hotels, and if it's appropriate for you, if you would like, you can pay up for your hotel for the weekend, for your hotel and food and things like that. You can pay it up. I'll put it into a fund, and everything will be paid so that you don't have to worry about payment when you get to the hotel. All you'll need is money for drink. That's simple as that. And we'll have a great weekend, because there's quite a lot of us not met each other. There's quite a lot of us have met each other. And this was the whole idea from Johnny. He wants everybody... It actually started from the TeeBee's Soul Weekender, when Johnny was sitting in the dining room at the Station Hotel, and it was so great, he says, to walk down in the morning and find everybody from the Soul family sitting having breakfast. He says, everybody was talking to each other. He says, wouldn't it be a great idea if we could just get the Soul family down to a hotel for 1 night, or sorry, 2 nights, and sit and have a chat and a drink and a laugh and everything else. So if you're interested, let me know. Next up, another house track. This time from Mr. Marco Hudson. Cartagena's Love in the House. Okay, Keith, no problem, pal. This is the thing, I can't pick certain weekends. Some people are going to be disappointed. I can't help that. And I can't change it. Unless 20 people say I can't make that weekend, then I'll change it. Cheers, Phil. Woo! You get back to sleep, Stevie boy, too. Okay, Fluff. Party boy. It's an old one, classic. Nice one, Julie. Get the dates in your diary, guys. 18th and 19th of August. Hi, James London Thompson. Where have you been? Sent a search party out for me. Book a room at your peril, Rochelle. It's only a room for one though, Rochelle. Stevie will be in his tent as usual. Looking forward to it, Big Al. Nice one, Leslie. Nice to see you and Simon again. I'll get the breakfast. Yeah. I think you should bring Maisie with you, Keith. Great birthday present for her. Beating all the show family. Come on, you and Susie can make it. Sneak her into your bag. Come on, we'll take you on a mystery tour soon, Maisie, for your birthday. Anne Marie and Daz might come. It's quite close to them. In for a Stevie Boy special. That'll be nice. Albie Bobby. It's the 18th and 19th of August, Albie. Get somebody to clean your lugs out. A free bar. Aye, if we hit the barman over the head with a hammer or something, with a free bar. Aye, we should take it easy, mood do. Get a family room. Susie and Keith. Tell her birthday this year is a mystery tour. Don't tell her where you're going. Just surprise her. It's a good idea. That's the great sound of Joey Negro versus Horse Meat Disco. I actually met them guys from Horse Meat Disco. If you ever get the chance and they're doing a live set somewhere, go and see them because it's fantastic. Next up, the lovely, the one and only Mrs. O. Selected Ernest Jackson.
With the food and rent going up daily.
Inflation. Who's talking about inflation? It's 11%.
You see, inflation,
Mrs. O's talking.
taxation has taken over our great nation. People, stop what you're doing and listen to what I have to say.
What's it?
Inflation is in the nation and it's about to put us all away. I can see a depression coming on, but like most of you, I hope that I'm wrong. With the money they pay a man to live on.
Nice one, Albie. Makes a difference when you clean your ears out. Cheers, Keith. Something to look for. Look forward to, pal. If you can do it, you can do it. If you can't, it's cool. You're welcome, Mrs. O. Still got Sean and Mrs. O's house party you going. That's not been arranged yet. Yourself. Big car park outside their house. We can have a big party there. Set up a big marquee. Leeds is a good setting. That's why I chose it.
Now people, stop what you're doing and listen to what I have to say. Cause inflation is in the nation and it's about to put us all away.
Good man, David Manning. It's lovely to see you down there.
Why don't you get out the nation?
And if Terry and Susan are coming as well, you can maybe jump in with Terry and Susan. Save money in petrol and things like that. You can arrange all those things. If it's possible, guys, it'd be great to see you. You're really pushing the boat out now, Stevie, man. You're starting to embarrass me here, Stevie. Also very topical, Mrs. O. I think she has an 8 years. That's what we love about Mrs. O. She's always topical. And we all know inflation's going through the roof at the moment and it's causing mayhem in the financial markets and everything else in this country, and the cost of living and everything else. So Mrs. O just decided, let's throw a wee song in called Inflation. That's why we love Mrs. O. Next up, my good friend down there in Ossett, Robert Furness, his lovely wife Lynn, have selected Mr. Albert Jones. You and Your Love. It's out of the box, as is everyone.
Like a ray of sun.
Except Stevie Ledbetter.
On a cold and rainy day. Yeah, like a light shining through darkness.
You tell him, Robert.
That keeps showing me the way. Girl, your love is just like a tree that keeps on blooming. When the summer's gone, he passed away. I just wanna shout about it. I gotta tell the world about it.
You're welcome, Robert. No buffering.
You and your love, oh baby, wonderful love.
Get the Friday off, Matty boy. Get up told for.
About your love. Come here and pick up my heaven.
Are you still there, Logan?
Let's take this show on the road. You got the key that unlocks the door to all my master controls. Program me, I'll be what you want me to be. Oh baby, anything, it's alright with me, alright, yeah. I just wanna shout about it. I gotta tell the world about it. You and your love, you know, baby, wonderful love. Oh, baby, I'm going crazy about your love. You got a way of knowing, baby, when I'm down and out and can't find my way. I like your way of showing, honey, that you care for me each night and day. Why can't we get back together, baby, and give it one more try? You got the key that unlocks the door to the rest of my life. Wish you knew how much I really love you. There is nothing for you that I would not do, No, no, no. I just wanna shout about it. I gotta tell the world about it. You and your love, oh no, baby, wonderful love. I'm going crazy, oh baby, about your love, wonderful love.
Brilliant, I love it. The great Albert Jones. You and Your Love. Sent in by my good friend, Mr. Robert Furness, better known to all you guys as Mr. Smooth. Really like that. I love a lot of stuff that Albert Jones did, but I've never heard that before and I like it. And we move on. Next up, we go to Nuneaton. She's back. She was away. She's back. She's called Jane Blindy Thompson. And she loves Junior Walker. This is from the Roadrunner LP, way back in 1966. This is Ami Cherie, sent in by the lovely Jane Blindy Thompson. I think you need to go into Plenty of Fish, Steve Perusa. You're on the wrong show. bet you've been in a few of them as well. Feel it. Good job. Another great, fantastic tune from my man himself, Mr. Sax, the great Junior Walker and the All-Stars. And it was sent in by the lovely Jane Melinda Thompson, called Amory, Am Cherie, from 1966. Next up, we fly up to a lovely little town called Brechin, away up in the north of Scotland, where you'll find a fantastic couple called Terry and Susan Watson, who have selected Gwen Davis and my band, Don't Think I Know. My man, Don't Think I Know. I know.
I know my baby is running around with another woman way across town. He says he's working hard, and I know it's true. 'Cause it's a man getting a job, baby. Try to take care of two. And what hurts me so is my man. Don't think I know. Somebody hit him, 'cause I've peeped his game. I know all about him. I even know her name.
Oh, I hope you get it fixed, Joey.
Somebody pulled his coat. What's going on?
You're welcome, Terry.
Oh, he ain't taking care of business, baby.
I could send Steve Perusa down to keep you warm, Joey.
Oh, what hurts me so is my man. Don't think I know. When he meets me at the door, he greets me with a smile. Oh, you know that I wouldn't mind it every once in a while.
Gwen Davis and My Man Don't Think I Know, sent in by the lovely Terry and Susan Watson up there in Brecon. I was only jesting, Julie. I would never send Stevie Producer down there to warm me up. I know that man will fix her boiler before Stevie gets out of the house. So let's hope the wee boiler man gets you sorted and you get heated up. Next up, Mr. Martin Taggart down there in Carlisle sent in an old classic that I remember well. It's called Moments of Truth and it's called So Much for Love. But this is the Tom Moulton remix. So hands up. You're welcome, Martin.
If it means pain and sadness for me, so much for love. Although I love you, sweet darling, my world won't end when we split. I never thought we could be apart, but now I know that I can quit. I was once so desperate, I needed you each day. But if it's over, well, it's over. And the time has finally come to say love. So much for love, so much for happiness, so much for love, so much for heartache. I won't forget you, my love child. You were my world and everything. But baby, I soon discovered our love didn't mean a doggone thing. I'm looking for another. Every move I make. But when I find that special lady, I'll be sure of every step I take. So much for happiness, so much for love, so much for heartache. I won't bleed on my hands and my knees. It means pain and sadness for me. So much for love.
Good man, Dick. Still, the track's still to come. It's okay. Woo! Come on, Joseph. Nice one, buddy. Not bad. Behave yourself, behave. Sorry. It's the last Sunday of the month. We have our good friend Belly on the telly here, Mr. Deke Penman. Thank you, Josie, we love you.
Are you bringing cookies?
Toki coming. Toki and Rooney. Brilliant track, I love it. Moment of Truth. So Much for Love, sent in by my good friend Mr. Martin Tiger down there in Carlisle. Fantastic guy. And it was out of the box. As is all the tracks right to the end of the show. They're all out of the box. Now I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everybody who donated to the lovely Kath Birch's mum's donations for the Macmillan nurses. Because she was getting cremated, you know what we like to do flowers if it's going to be a burial, but because she was getting cremated, what Kath told me was she'd just like to make donations to the Macmillan nurses. So we collected £218, and that's fantastic, guys. I mean, I can't believe that we're collecting that kind of money just for one of the soul families when they lose a close friend. I can't do it for everybody, but if you lose a mum or a dad or a brother or a sister or a daughter or a son, then I would feel obliged as a family, like we always do, to donate. And I think there was over 30 people donated. It was fantastic. Thank you, guys. And Kath Birch sends a massive thank you as well to everybody who has donated. She thinks she's going to get a cheque and get it all done when she hands it over to the Macmillan nurses who looked after her mum in her final years. Next up, Mr. Mick Elliott. I hope Mick Elliott can come down on the 18th and 19th. Mick Elliott's a great guy. You'll love Mick Elliott. He's full of fun. And he's full of music. And he's got some great records. And he can sit and talk about records all night. And Mick has selected Bobetta from 1968. It's called Fever. We are the people, Johnny. You know the score. We are the people. 2-1. We're in the final of the cup, Johnny.
Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever. Sun lights up the daytime.
It was a bit fluff, yes. We were the better team though.
I'm gonna treat you right. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Got a long Captain fell in love with Pocahontas, had a very mad affair. Daddy tried to kill him.
Here's Alec.
She said, Daddy, oh, don't you? Oh, don't you dare. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing.
No, I was quite calm. I knew we would. After the man came out good through. Sorry, Terry.
Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name. I said, I'm gonna treat you right. Everybody's got fever.
Pobetta, and it's called Fever from 1968, sent in by my good friend over there in Berwick, Mr. Mick Elliott. Fantastic DJ. Next up, well, I said I was going to do LPs at 9 o'clock, and it's now nearly 9:10. So I'll do them at 9:30. Give me time to think of a question. Oh, stop your moaning, Georgie. Just because you had to walk to the Chinese. See that woman? But I'm not joking. I've lived with her for 44 years, and I'm not joking. She just moans about everything. That Georgie. All the time. Look at her. I had to walk to the Chinese. Well, the Chinese are not going to walk to us, Georgie. Next up, this comes from my good friend, Mr. Dick Penman. Don't forget, he's here on the 29th, doing a live set.
When I was a baby,
Jimmy Holly,
couldn't talk.
Clyde King.
Although I tried,
I'm ready, willing, and able.
but now I'm ready, willing, and able. Ready, willing, and able. Ready, willing.
I wouldn't pay the prices for the delivery, Dick.
To give you my love.
Tight Scotsman.
Oh yeah.
When I was a little boy, on my first day of school,
Yes, it is. It's coming up at 9:30, Ruth.
to follow the teacher's rule, but dig it.
Just got to think of a question.
Ready, willing, and able. Ready, willing, and able. Ready, willing, and able.
To give you my love. You dig it?
Oh yeah.
Suck it to me.
You're welcome, Dick. There's Albert the way. It's the way, babe.
Jimmy, I'm ready.
Good night, Albert.
Make the big step.
And Clyde, you know, I need some help. Look now.
'Cause I'm ready, willing, and able. Ready, willing, and able. Ready, willing, and able. To give you my love. Oh yeah.
I can dig it.
You know that I'm ready. Come on, boy, now. Come on, let me show you. I wanna be your little toy.
Goodness.
You know that I'm ready. Ready. Come on, baby.
On my way.
Come on, let me show you.
I'm on my way.
Come on, baby.
I'm on my way, baby.
Come on, baby.
Here I am.
Let me show you.
Uh-huh.
That I love you.
You wouldn't kid, would you?
Oh, baby, let me show you. Know that I'm ready. Know I'm ready now.
I'm able.
Oh, baby.
Me and you.
Ha ha ha. The great sound of Jimmy Holiday and Clyde King, and Ready, Willing, and Able, sent in by wee Toki Dyer and his good pal, Mr. Dick Penman. Now, Dick's playing here on the 29th, so we've got another night with Belly on the telly, and Dick's going to make a set up, come round, I'll do the show, and then Dick will do his set. Right, I'm going to do one of the albums. Right, what do you think we're going to do here? A minute. Yes. Right. Now, this first album was released a way back in, let me just see, I'll tell you in a minute. The records come from 1964 up until 1967. And this band, who were a Motown ladies band, released quite a lot of, oh, my pens are in it, trust me. Right, yeah, I need a pen, Georgie. You give me all these duff pens, Georgie. So these three lovely ladies called the Supremes made an album called Diana Ross and the Supremes. Now, you're all Diana Ross fans, and you all love the Supremes. So get ready on Google, because this is going to be hard, and I don't know if Google knows it. They've brought out an album called The Greatest Hits. What I want you to do is there is 16 tracks on that album. The first person to tell me what track I have chosen from the album and wrote down will win the album. That album. So there you go. Google, 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 Google. Google away. And the first person to come up with it on my screen wins the album, and I'll send it out to them. Diana Ross and the Supremes. What album have I wrote down on this piece of... What track from that album have I wrote down on this track? What track from that album have I wrote down on this paper? It's not Baby Love, it's not Come See About Me, and it's not Love Child.
I can.
It's, shut up, Georgie! It's not Whisper You Love Me, boy. Where are we going? Yes. So, let's play some more music. This comes from my good friend, Mr. Rob Farr, down there in Birmingham. And it's by Jimmy Fraser. It's called All Hopes and Dreams and Tombstones. It's not Bill when you're coming back. It's not Stormy. It's not Live is here now. No. Not Honey Boy. You can guess as many times as you want. I've wrote it down on this piece of paper. No, it's not someday we'll be together. No, don't love, no. Not with the love light stars. Dave's got the album. It's not Chain Reaction, David Jones, or Steve but the Stop in the Name of Love. Love and See or No. Nothing but heartaches, no. Canada Love, no. Canada Love, no. Not I Hear the Symphony, no. This is good. Not Ask Any Girl, no. It's not My World Is Empty, no. It's not Come Into My Life, no. It's not Love Child, no. Dick, the belly of the telly, Penman, is the winner. The name of the track I wrote down, if you can see it here, was The Happening. Well done, Dick. It's yours. Shut up, John. Well done, Dick Penman. The Supreme's greatest hit goes to Mr. Dick Penman.
He made his own rules. He played it real cool. But he was a fool for dropping out of school.
Thanks for all your guesses, guys.
All my hopes and dreams, baby. Oh, they're all gone. I want to get my baby.
Jimmy Fraser and Of Hopes and Dreams and Tombstones. Sent in by my good friend Mr. Rob Farr down there in Birmingham. Solihull, actually. Now, that was good, that. And the funny thing is, that album, listen guys, it's not the cleanest or the greatest album. The cover's a wee bit rough and, you know, it's been well played. But the reason that I picked out The Happening is, it is the only track on the album that was not produced by Holland Dozier Holland. So that makes it unusual. So I thought maybe you would see that. I was going to give you that clue, but that would have been too easy for you. So well done, Dick Penman. That'll be winging its way around the corner to my friend Dick. Next up, the Four Tops. And you all love the Four Tops. So the first person to tell me, here's your second quiz of the evening, for a Four Tops album. The first person to tell me the person who produced this album, very famous Motown star, will win the album. By the Four Tops, and the album is called Still Waters Run Deep. Who produced the album? First person to give me the name, the full name, wins the LP. See ya, Four Tops. Right. Oh, Google. Can you see it? Meltdown in Google. Next up, Mr. Corky Car selected the Swans and Nitty Gritty City. Guess what? Corky Car's the winner. Well done, Corky. Brilliant. Fast as out, Corky. Too fast, man. You're right as well, Jane Looney Thompson. Frank Wooder's wrong, Alan. Corky Car. You're right, Pete. And Corky Car's the winner. Swinging his way to win this. Welcome, Corky. That was fast, Corky. I like that. Did you Google it, Corky? I believe you, Corky. Because you got that really fast. You're buying, Alex. What are you buying, albums? Good evening, Marco and Lady Fiona. How you doing, guys? The Housemasters from Cartagena are on the show. From the Hole in the Wall. We've got a famous pub in Dumfries called the Hole in the Wall. That was the Swans, and it's called Nitty Gritty City. And it was sent in by the second LP winner, Mr. Corky Carr. Well done, Corky. And that was out of the box. Next up, he lives down in Nottingham. A nice, gentle man of a man. Goes by the name of Mr. Jeff Campbell. Very suave, always well dressed. Knows his soul music. And Jeff has sent in Mr. Buddy Miles. And I'm just a kiss away. Loves his mother. Oh yeah. Nice one, Alan.
I'm just a kiss away from what I call happiness. I'm just a kiss away from true peace of mind. Yeah, there she is, coming closer to me. Pretty soon she'll be Mrs. Part, Mrs. Heart of me, eternally. Another man who loves her has brought her to my side. And as she looks in my face, I find it hard to visualize this change that's taking place. I'm just a kiss away from what I call happiness. I'm just a kiss away from true peace of mind. Yeah, vows of love seem to take so long, but the meaning strong. Years to come, we'll still be like one. Girl, we can't.
No reality, is it?
Never before.
Joe Simon
Loved me so much.
is marked on the show.
As it does to me now. Anticipating, nervously waiting. So preacher man, say she's mine. And I'll be a kiss away. Oh, no, just a kiss away. Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yes, preacher man, I truly love her. Oh, I promise I'll never hurt her. Oh, I'm just a kiss away from what I call happiness. I'm just a kiss away, yeah, to be loved. I'm just a kiss away from what I call happiness.
What a tune. The great Buddy Miles, and I'm just a kiss away. Sent in by my good man from Nottingham, Mr. Jeff Campbell. Then we fly over to a little place called Nuneaton, where you'll find a nice, gentle truck driver called Mr. Tom Thompson. He has selected the Detroit Spinners with a number called Too Late, I Learned.
I never thought I'd see the day you break my heart.
You're welcome, Jeff.
I never dreamed the day would come when we would part. I didn't mean to take you for granted. I just believe our love was firmly planted and strong enough to stand on its own. I was wrong. I thought love stand alone, darling, but too late I learned. Love needs sharing, love needs caring. Too late I learned. Love needs giving to keep on living. Baby doll, I never thought that our love would fade. Never thought you'd leave me like a fool. I believe I had it made. Never thought you'd I was too blind to see your heart was breaking. Too selfish to feel our love was shaking. Now I'm standing here with tears in my eyes, all alone, and I realize
You're welcome, Marco.
that love was wrong, darling, but too late I learned. Love needs sharing, love needs caring. Too late I learned. Love needs giving to keep on living. Baby, 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 baby. Too late, too late, too late, baby, baby, baby. Too late, too late. Is it too late I learned? Oh, love needs sharing, love needs caring. Is it too late I learned? Love needs a giving to keep on living. Too late I learned. Love needs sharing, love needs caring. Is it too late I learned? Love needs a giving to keep on living.
Yeah, the great sound of the Detroit Spinners and Too Late I Learned, sent in by my good friend down there in Nuneaton, Mr. Tom Thompson. And as I said, all the tracks right to the end of the show now are out of the box, like this. I don't know if it's a soul record or a pop record. Make your own mind up. But it's the sound of Amy Stewart. You all know it. Take you back to the sound of the 70s. A little number called Light My Fire.
Baby, we could
Nice one, Alex. You're welcome, Dave. I'm married. Sounds like a Pete Waterman record. It's not, I know. Thank you, Marco. Now you know Dave and Manny. Hitman and her. Yeah, the sound of Amy Stewart and Light My Fire, set in by the great couple up in there in Dundee, Dave and Marion Bennett. Next up, select some great tunes of this show, as you all do. I cannot pick out or single out anybody, but this guy does know his tunes. He goes by the name of Mr. Dave Rimmer from Skegness. This is Sandy Wines. How can something be so wrong? Sure is, Susie.
Keep reaching out,
High energy.
Security, but the only love I feel can't belong to me. Kiss as sweet and warm.
You're welcome, Dave.
Crazy, and I know, 'cause love's gonna blow my mind when I have to let you go.
I've done a gig with him. In Dumfries. Alex.
Stolen times are all we ever share, but a minute is a lifetime, just as long as you are there. I know the day may come that you'll have to go away. Who can guarantee tomorrow your love is mine today? Tell me, how can something be so wrong?
Teletext TV, couldn't it be? Yes, I got it, Dave. Still to come, pal. Great sound of Sandy Wines and How Can Something Be So Wrong? Sent in by my good friend down in Skegness, Mr. Dave Rimmer. We just round the corner to a little place called Hull, and you'll find the lovely Donna and Phil Story. They've got a wee grandson called Ollie, and Phil sent in a Motown legend called Caroline Crawford. Carolyn, called I'll Come Running. You're welcome, Phil. Love it. Caroline Crawford and I'll Come Running, sent in by my good friend down there in Hull, Mr. Phil Story. Next up, from the lovely Shaz Kaur, who has selected the Shalimars. Stop and take a look at yourself. Back in the box from the lovely Shaz. You're welcome, Shaz. Leslie. Great sound of the Shalimars. And stop and take a look at yourself. Sent in by the lovely Shazcore down there in Widnes. Next up, we fly up to Dunfermline. There's only one man in Dunfermline. Goes by the name of Keefy K. This is Tommy Bush. And I don't like it. In fact, I love it. Sounded like Simon Cowell there.
Be wrong now, honey, if you wanna take my money, give it to your other man. I don't like it, girl, but I love you. You know, and love won't let me see the other man. Look at me now, just like a little child, sitting here waiting for you to come home. I don't like it, girl, but I love you. You know, and you can never do me no wrong. Use me, baby, just make a fool of me.
You're welcome, Keefy Boy.
You say you'll stay. I don't like it, girl, but I love it. You know I've got to have your love every day. I've got to have it every day. Because I love the way that you love me. You make me feel so good.
Try again, Jim.
People trying to say that I'm crazy, but I don't mind let them talk.
Good evening, Martin Fisher. How you doing, mate?
What they say. I'm sticking with you, baby, anyway, so why use me, baby? Make a fool of me, just as long as you say you stay. I don't like it, girl, but I love you. You know I've got to have your love every day. I've got to have it every day. Because I love the way that you love me. You make me feel.
Good on you, Marco. You don't get better people to look after.
You know you make me feel so good. And every day, I've got to have your love. And every day.
Great, innit? That was the sound of Tommy Bush, and I don't like it. I love it. Sent in by Mr. Keith K. Fantastic DJ as well. Is our Keefy Boy. Next up, we fly over to Winnipeg, over in Canada. It's a bit cold over there at the moment, but you'll find a lovely guy called JC with his lovely wife Jane. And he's actually started doing a little bit of DJing in his old age. Am I right, JC? Or is it in your young age? But you can catch him at 6 o'clock on a Sunday night, just before TeeBee's show, where he does an hour show. And I'll start putting the links up on my Soul Family pages. Just in case you've got nothing to do at 6 o'clock on a Sunday night, you better listen to JC, who does a wee warm-up set for TeeBee. And Jordan, of course. And JC this week has selected the great Dusty Springfield singing her version of Can I Get a Witness from 1964. Can get the witness. Do a remix, Scotty. We can get the witness. great Dusty Springfield and Can I Get a Witness from 1964. A fantastic version, I love it. I don't know if it's on 7-inch, so I think it's an album track. I'll have a wee dig tomorrow. I really like that. From Mr. JC, better known to all of us great guys over here as Mr. Jimmy Crouch over there in Winnipeg. And like I say, JC started doing a little bit of DJing. Sunday night, 6 o'clock. I'll start putting the links up for you. Tune into JC, 6 o'clock, just before I start at 7. If you want to listen to what G's got to say. Next up, we fly up to Broxburn for a great guy. It's just been a mad time for him at the moment. Mike Dunn, because of what's going on with the football club and everything, and he's involved with it all. And it's just a pity that we're not going up to Broxburn on the 25th of February, but we're going to get another date sorted out, and we will do it, because I know it'll be a great night. And any of you that would like to come up, we'll start giving you details once we get a new date. Mr. Mike Dunn has picked Jackie Shane. That's the title, Coming Down. John Phillips, is it kid? Have a look. I like it.
Yes, I'm coming down, down, coming down with a heartache. I ain't sick, but I got a feel. Blood pressure.
Welcome, Mike, boy.
Clothes ain't right, I can't sleep at night. And here's the reason why. You ain't been around for a week or two. Said I ain't seen a happy. I have you coming down.
Yes, it is Anne-Marie. I remember him every year. Same as Vicky's, yes.
I'm coming down, coming down with a heartache.
It's cool, mate. We'll get it sorted, pal.
Ain't in the kind of condition a doctor can diagnose. 'Cause when a heart stops to fall apart, you can't feel the stethoscope. What's wrong with me? I said it's a simple fact. I don't believe ever coming back. I'm coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. I'm coming down, coming down with a heartache. Woo! What's wrong with me? I said it's a simple fact. Honey, I don't believe that you're ever coming back. I'm coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. I'm coming down, coming down with a heartache. Yeah, coming down. Yeah, I'm coming down. Said I'm coming down.
Cheers, JC. Good night, pal.
I'm coming down.
Aye, thank you, Georgie. That's easy, isn't it?
Coming down.
Jackie Shane and I'm Coming Down. Sent in by my good friend up there in Broxburn, Mr. Mike Dunn. We now move over. We're just up a wee road a wee bit. And we find a little lady called We've only got 1, 2, 3 more tracks to go. Then we have the end of the show. And you'll miss me until next Sunday. I know you will. This next record is a great memory for a good friend that we had a fantastic 2 weeks in Benidorm with. 10 days actually. And we're really thinking about doing it again next year because it was absolutely brilliant. He goes by the name of Johnny Wood. He's a legend in his own right. But unfortunately, 4 arseholes killed his sister. And every week on this show, we will dedicate a record to that lovely lady, Jackie Williman. And this is your Justice for Jackie tune, which is a great memory for Johnny as well. This is the Mike Post Coalition. An afternoon of the Rhino. Take yourself back to the casino. Come on. Love hearts, yellow love hearts only. Woo! Johnny. That was the Mike Post Coalition and Afternoon at the Rhino. The memory track for a lovely lady. She'll still be with us today, the lovely Jackie Williman. Next up to Dundee, the lovely Marion Bennett, who selected the Triumphs. And I'm coming to your rescue.
For somebody to show you some tenderness now. Hey girl, I know you're looking
One
for
more request comes from Sue Ellis. If I have not played your request, please tell me now. No dancing, I've just got a numb bump. You're welcome, buddy. Never played clubs, what happened?
But I will never break your heart or ever make you cry.
What was it, Fluff? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Fluff. Cheers. The Triumph sang Coming to Your Rescue, sent in by the lovely Marion Bennett up there in Dundee. Second last record of the evening. Third last record of the evening. Comes from the lovely Sue Ellis down in Derby. This is D.D. Barnes. Do what you wanna do. I was just checking to see if Fluff was watching.
Well, it's hard to believe, but I meant what I said. What I said, baby, we're through. I can't take no more, that's for sure. Just do what you wanna do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do what you wanna do. Yeah, yeah, you've been running around.
Welcome, Shane.
All over town, your friends think that I'm your fool. I used to think I was your one and only. As it turned out, I was your
Thank you, Susie.
I can't take no more, that's for sure. Just do what you wanna do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do what you wanna do. Yeah, 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 yeah.
At least we've got Susie Walker to remind us, Fluff. We're alright. He actually is one of the Mario brothers. Steve. Goes by this pseudonym of Marco, but he's a Mario brother. Mario. Super Marco. You're supposed to be working too, Susie. Shouldn't have been spying into this. But keep behind you. Yeah, do what you want to do. Sound of D.D. Barnes, and it was sent in by the lovely Sue Ellis down there in Derby. Well, I forgot Fluffs. I was just checking to see that she was watching. And then I was checking another thing that to see if anybody else was checking out everybody else's requests. And lo and behold, there she is. Susie Kay, because it's one of her favourites, Laverne Baker. This is Wrapped, Tied and Tangled by Laverne Baker from Fluff and Matt Johnson. She was on her lunch. She had nothing else to do. Love it, Susie.
Could this be the way it's supposed
Laverne Baker and Rat Tied and Tangled brings us to the, from Fluff and Matt Johnson, brings us to the end of the requests for tonight, guys. Now, gives me a decision here to pick tune of the show. And I've tossed up between 2 or 3 records tonight. But I'm going to make my mind up. And tonight's tune of the show comes from Mr. Jeff Campbell. Love that track. Tonight's tune of the show comes from Mr. Jeff Campbell. I will do the wheel tomorrow and find 3 people to receive free CDs. And I will do that when I wake up tomorrow. It could be afternoon, tea time. I don't know. This is what happens when you're retired. That Georgie just straps me to the bed and she'll not let me out. I was waiting on a hammer coming through there. So we come to the end of the evening. I don't know if I've played this mix before. Probably a wonky mix. Let's see if it's shite. She's awake. And I don't know if I played this mix before. One thing I'm going to say is, as you all know, I've been buying a lot of records lately in the last few months, and I'm going through a lot of the Motown stuff and some of the stuff that I bought. I did buy maybe a few doublers, and people have been asking me, if you've got any doublers, Tam, let me know what you've got and I'll buy them off you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list up of my doublers. I think quite a few Motown ones and other ones that I've got. All I'll ask is what I paid for them, and I'll post them out to you if you want them. And what I'll do is I'll put the list up on the Soul Family page first. You guys will always get first dibs at any records that I'm selling, and then anybody else, you can go to anybody else after that if you don't want them. So look out for that tomorrow. Apart from that, I'm going to play the best ever record recorded.
Mother, there's too many of you crying.
Some Marvin Gaye.
Brother, brother, brother.
She's interested already.
Too many of you die.
You see her bidding war start tomorrow, Sue. To you, George.
You've got to find a way.
I want it. I want it.
To bring some loving here today. Yeah. Father, Father.
Good man, Phil. Take care, pal. Love to Donna and Ollie.
You see, war is not the answer. For only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh,
I do realise that, Sue. You're a 70s girl. But you're a team. Listen to George. Thank you, Alec. Love to Pat. Sorry, Marco. Love to Fiona. Love to Pat and Alec. Good night, Georgie. Get the straps it.
brother, brother, brother. There's far too many of you die.
Good night, Mr. Martin Taggart. Take care, pal. Good night, Sue. I'll put the list up tomorrow. Good night, Anne-Marie and Dad.
Night, everybody. That way. I can't see, look.
You're blind. Right, get.
Yeah. My hair's done.
Good night, Rochelle. Take care, darling. Good night, Susie and Keith and the lovely Maisie Moo. Good night, Fluff. Keep the bed warm for Matt coming home. Don't start singing, Georgie. You're fucking. Go, Widow. Cheers, Dave. Love to Val. Good night, Big Al. Take care, pal. Love to Jane. Good night, Corky. Love to Shaz. Road to management tomorrow, Cocky. You're on your way. Okay, I'll put it up on the show page tomorrow, Marco. Alright, Mike Dunn, take care, pal.
There's too many of you crying.
What happened? Switch to another song.
Brother, brother, brother.
Cheers, Keevy boy. Catch you later, pal. Good night, lady. Take care, pal.
You know we got to find.
Suits and ties, Cocky. Blue collar. White collar.
We don't need to escalate.
You have to wear the Everton colours. That's the answer. Good night, Johnny and Jelly. We love you guys. Good night, David Marriott. Kyle and Luke. What are you guys' name? Forgot it now.
Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Right on.
Get the dates in your diaries, guys. 18th and 19th of August. Good night, David Marriott.
Right on, right on.
Good night, Flo. Still remember Albert doing that. Morris Dodges, Adonis, Marco, and the lady Fiona.
Oh, but who would they judge us? Simply cause our head.
Good night, Julie, Ida, Harvey Lee. Hope you guys are good. See you all next week.
Bring some understanding here today. Pick it down and pick it aside. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me. You can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Ooh. Right on, man. Right on.
You're stopping me in the bed tonight again, don't you? Oh, that's right. Wow, what a fantastic show. And all I can say is it's all down to you guys. There's Georgie put the kettle on. You can hear it. And all I can say is thanks once again. All you guys make the show because you send the tracks in every week. And as per normal, we will be back here next week, same time, same place. And all you guys better be back here as well. Cheers, guys. That's a noisy kettle she's got. She can't have to get in a quiet kettle. It's not good enough. And I hope she's had them straps. Sick of getting tied to the bed already. Anyway. She's listening to her headphones. I'll be getting clobbered in a minute. Right. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Take care. I'll put the post up tomorrow with what doublers I've got. If you are interested, just let me know. Yes, Georgie.
Got a lock on the door and I can lock you in there.
I'd love to do that. She's into straps and locks and things like that. I don't know where it's comfy. I hope she don't be talking to that Johnny. Anyway, good night, guys, and we'll see you all again next week. Thanks for your time. We love you. It's the